practicing for the game, and they said Republicans. And then shortly thereafter, the shooting began. I arrived really very quickly on the scene, I would say within 40 minutes, and
I was too far away and I was inside to hear.
And can you describe the exchange of gunfire with police? What was happening?
The officer that I saw was shooting over the hood of a black SUV.
Into American life on any given day comes an act of gun violence. Pete Williams, our longtime justice correspondent, is standing by. Pete, I've just learned there were 22 members of Congress assembled on that field, and to the point our security experts have been mentioning here in our New York studios, sooner or later that's an impressive number of elected officials who are all important to the operation of government in Washington.
Well, yes, and I should say a couple of things here. I think that based on the information we had been told from a couple of sources, and we're waiting for, frankly, a third source, that the gunman had died. So I think...
After the bullets started flying, my friend Larry Hardy, who's one of our coaches, and I immediately went down to the ground, lay by the fence, and then the gunshots continued. And Jeff is right. Had to be about 40 or 50 shots. It was very loud, very chaotic. All of a sudden, I decided to make a dash for the dugout where other members were, and fortunately I made it to the dugout and got there. And it was not a good scene in the dugout. There was blood on the ground in the dugout. Some people had been shot there. Some people had been injured getting in there. Very chaotic until they subdued the shooter.
Okay, so right there at the beginning of the video, I showed you the guy's face. His name is James T. Hodgkinson from Belleville, Illinois. Belleville, Illinois, I guess that's how you say it. You know, he just recently signed a petition with change.org that was petitioning former presidents to urge Congress to seek an independent investigation into Donald Trump and his associates into this supposed Russian collusion. So he is also was now, because he's dead, was an active Bernie Sanders supporter. So once again, and on this post that he put on Facebook, and right now his Facebook is on fire because they haven't took it down yet. On this article that he posted about this deal with the presidents, where they want to go ahead and petition the presidents to have an independent investigation. Right there at the top of that article, he put, and I'm going to quote this right from it. I could give you a screenshot of his Facebook, but we got to get this out. Trump is a traitor. Trump has destroyed our democracy. It's time to destroy Trump and company. So, was that a subliminal message to America, stating that the 66-year-old James T. Hodgkinson from Belleville, Illinois, was about to become an assassin and attempt to destroy some 20 some odd congressmen at a baseball game, a traditional baseball game that's for a good cause? They hold it every year in Alexandria, Virginia. And my question is, when you've got that many congressmen in one place, where the hell were all the police? Why did we not have anything more than just this Steve Scalise, Representative Steve Scalise, his security detail there? Was there any more police there? So anyway, once again, we're seeing the very tolerant left showing their intolerance and craziness. And now they're going to play this off like he's probably a mentally unstable person. The mainstream media is not even going to tell you that he was a Bernie Sanders supporter. Nobody's going to even say he was from the left. But it's true. People have found it on Facebook, linked his face to it, linked his home to it, linked him to it. He was from the left, a Bernie supporter. He hated Trump and he wanted to destroy the current government. Bombshell. Expose. My name is Johnny Jetrod. I hope you enjoyed this report, bringing you news about freedom and liberty. Let's go ahead and stop with the intolerance left. Stop it. Trump is your president. Face it. Stop tripping, stop getting triggered, and stop being idiots. Thank you, America.